Good afternoon, stamping friends. Ooh, a little wobbly at getting that camera set up. This is Leslie from Love, Ink, and Paper. And I thought, since it seems like I've been slacking just a little wee bit on videos, I thought I would go ahead and share with you one of the cards that we made yesterday at my 4-card class. This one was designed by my friend Janice. I went to her class and I said, ooh, I love that Poppy's card, and I haven't done that one or anything like it, and can I copy it? She said, sure. So I did. So today I'm going to share with you what we did in class and how things look when you come to class. So when you come to class, you get a little packet like this that includes your card base, and if it's dark cardstock like this, you get a piece for the inside. We'll deal with that later. And any layered pieces. And then on the table are the stamps and the ribbon and anything else that you might need. So for now, let's just fold this like that. And we'll pull out the Poppy Parade ink pad. And along the top of the card, we'll stamp the poppy a couple of times. When you're stamping sort of randomly, make sure you kind of turn your stamp so it doesn't all look exactly the same. Then along the bottom, still in the Poppy Parade, although you could do the black, I suppose. We didn't, but anyway. We'll put this nice little field of poppies along the bottom like that, just a little bit to give the background a little something something, and then we will put together the little layer on the front. Whoa, well, it wouldn't have mattered if I put it upside down because I could always just turn the whole layer. All right, so we'll add some of this really pretty mint macaron ribbon. This is the 1/8 inch sheer ribbon. And we'll go and trim off just a little bit here and anchor it to the back. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot my dimensionals. Oh boy. Well, that's all right. This one's going flat. Now, lots of times I do put things up on dimensionals, especially a small layer like this or something, but apparently I forgot them, and I'm not going all the way into the other room to go get them. So we'll just add a little more adhesive to that and put that in the center like that. Then on a scrap of Whisper White, we will stamp the happy birthday. Because who doesn't need a birthday card, right? I was late getting my dad's to him. Oh, sugar, I forgot. I thought I brought the circle punch. Hang on. It's right over here. I didn't have to go that far for this one. Okay. All right. So we will just pop that out of there. Just had to run over to another table. Okay. I have lots of people at class that struggle with bows. I'm not sure if you're one of them. What I usually do, and it's probably not going to work on camera because there's a million people looking at me. But anyway, what I usually do is just make 2 loops and then tuck 1 loop around and through. Then you have time to just kind of wiggle it around until you get it the way you want it and the size you want it. So we can just kind of play with that a minute. And there we go. That looks pretty good. I also tend to tie mine right on the spool of ribbon. That way, when you go to trim it off, you're not wasting a whole lot. Really, all the waste I have at this point is that little bit right there. Not too bad. Which, when you're making 1 or 2 cards, is no big deal. But when you're making, 100 of something like, well, Christmas cards or something, that little bit times 100 adds up a lot and could save you almost a whole spool of ribbon. So anyway, just so you know. Let's see. So let's get some adhesive on that. And let's pull out a mini glue dot and add a bow to a glue dot. And add that. Let's see. I think right there. Not centered, but hanging out right there. There. So that was one of the cards that we made yesterday, class. I did offer, and a lot of people like to add a little something in the inside of their card. So let's just put a little bit of a poppy down here, and we'll turn it and add part of a poppy up at the top. You know what? Let's do a light one that way. And let's take this, wishing you have every happiness this special day will bring, and let's put that right there. And we'll just add that to the inside. Ooh! My adhesive went a little crazy. There. I'm not sure who's going to get that pretty birthday card, but somebody will. So let's go back to this and let me tell you a couple of things. So the next 4-card class is coming up on March 11th. And I've already got the cards designed. There'll be a couple of birthday cards, and I might sneak a Easter greeting one in there. I hate to wait too late into April. So this 4-card class happens in the studio on the second Wednesday of every month. I set it up in stations at the studio so that each table has a different project. That way people can arrive at the time that works best for them, between 2 in the afternoon and 6. Then they have plenty of time to complete their cards, even if you arrive at 6. I'm not throwing you out at 6. So anyway, that's just so you know, that always happens on the second Wednesday of the month. This coming Tuesday, just a few days away, I am offering a Technique Tuesday. That's going to be something that happens on the odd months, so February and then again in May. Nope, that would be even months. February is an even month, sorry. Anyway, where I teach a couple of fun techniques. Now I'm going to try and figure out the details of offering the Technique Tuesday class to go, so that people that aren't local to the studio can do that. I will film a video and figure out the mailing out the package. That will likely happen after the fact, after the live class. But again, I'm working that out, and I will have details in an email probably this weekend. So if you're not on my email mailing list, make sure you get there. You can go on Facebook and click the little sign up button and join my email list. In March, how glary is that? Kind of glary. Anyway, this is the tulip punch. Let's see if I can get it to show you. It's a really pretty punch. Oh, there it is. So it does the tulip and the leaf. So in March, the Stamp With Me and Get It Free class will be the Timeless Tulips. So if you want only the stamp set, it's a $25 class. If you want both the stamp set and the punch, the class fee, well, the fee would be $32, and that includes your product. The class part is really the supplies and stuff I offer to you as my gift for purchasing these. We usually do 3 or 4 projects that usually include a fancy fold or maybe a 3D project or something a little more in-depth, because I actually teach all those classes, all those cards and stuff. So those are a couple of things that are coming up, and I hope to see you in the studio soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.